My name is Khalid Morshin. In this video, we're gonna talk about the ethical considerations by Burger King. First, we're gonna define the concept of ethics and business ethics. Then we're gonna see the ethical considerations of Burger King. Then we're gonna talk about the ethical implications of the innovation that has been undertaken by Burger King. Then we're gonna compare and see the international policies of two countries in terms of ethical consideration that they share with the Burger King. They're gonna talk about the problems that Burger King will face if it decide to expand in these areas. First, the concept of ethics. The concept of ethics refers to the philosophical study of concepts moral, right and wrong, and good or bad, and the philosophical theory of what is morally right and wrong, and morally good or bad, and the system and code of moral rules, values, and principles. Then this, then the concept of business ethics. It is the study of appropriate business policies and practices regarding potentially controversial subjects such as corporate governance, corporate social responsibility, insider trading, bribery, and fiduciary responsibility. The law often guides the business ethics, but at other times, business ethics provides basic guidelines that the business can choose to follow to gain public approval. For the ethical consideration that has been undertaken by Burger King, you can see Burger King presents healthy food and ensures safety of the meat by modifying the regime of the cows that has some problems, health problems, and it's also take in consideration the phenomenon of global warming. So it decided to experiment and cooperate with some scientifics to reduce the methane gas that is produced by the cattle. Then the innovation that has been undertaken by Burger King is the healthy meat Whopper, which is a Whopper that has been made from cows that their diet has been modified in order to reduce the methane gas that they produce and producing healthy meat. Burger King tried some experiments with some scientists by adding 200 grams of lemon papers to the cow's food before in the end and the last 4 months of their lives, which will reduce the methane gas that they produce by 33%. Then we're gonna tackle international policies by two countries in terms of the global warming, what they share in they sharing with Burger King, we choose France and North Korea. France has decided to fight global warming by switching to clean energy and specifically the nuclear power, and encouraging the use of electric cars and reach approximately 75% relying on nuclear power instead of coal and other CO2 emissions products. Then the other country is North Korea. North Korea is fighting is the champion, considered unlikely the champion of fighting the global warming in the world. It under the Paris Agreement, it promised and agreed to reduce its carbon dioxide emissions by 40% in 2030. So for the issues that will face Burger King in expanding these countries, France has very difficult problem into access into the labor market, and the discriminations in terms of not being a European Union citizen, and the French government encourages their citizens to buy and consume from the French companies instead of foreign and franchise companies. North Korea also had discrimination problems a communism system rule and the dictatorship. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video.